Hey guys, I'm here in Los Angeles at the Nintendo Switch 2 experience. This is actually the public event that you needed to win that special lottery system to get in. So I went in with all the masses and I played the new system. Let me tell you all about it. All right, you're about to go play the Switch 2. What are you most excited for?
Metroid Prime 4, it's gonna look the best on there. Can't wait to play it.
Everything, but yeah, Mario Kart World most. Definitely also Donkey Kong and Metroid.
Yeah, I just really want to play Mario Kart World. I've seen a lot of stuff about it.
I'm really excited to see how Cyberpunk runs and the new Donkey Kong game. They look insane. Yeah.
Definitely the mouse controls. I'm a big PC player, so bridging the gap between console and PC. Definitely curious.
I like how it's all those little mini things that they're putting in kind of make a big impact on the Switch, like that 4K.
I'm definitely more excited for that 4K feature and, just be able to have that Switch free world, especially in the Mario Kart.
So I'm most excited, I'm probably try out Hades too, because I haven't tried Hades yet, and then check out the Mario World, and probably check out the Dust Bugs.
No, it's not there.
Okay.
Sorry. So here at the experience, we got to go hands-on with the Nintendo Switch 2 in pretty much every form factor it has. Tabletop mode, where you get to use the kickstand. I got to try out the Joy-Cons. I got to play the system itself. I got to try out the new Pro Controller. They even had the GameCube set up. That's the one thing I didn't get to try out. But they had a ton of games here, and that started off with Mario Kart World. So first off, we just played kind of some one-on-one Grand Prix with a friend that you'd met in line. Then they brought us into the full 24-player knockout mode, where you're constantly racing, race after race, trying to up each other and not be like the last four. I think I made it about 2 or 3 rounds before I got eliminated, so I didn't do too hot, but I'll get them next time. After that, they kind of just opened up the show floor to everybody. So they even gave us these like little scavenger hunt badges that if you played 6 games, you would get some free merch at the end. So I made sure to play, I played more than 6, but I made sure to get that all done. But that included games like Donkey Kong Bonanza, which was probably my favorite game I played here. You play in these big open areas with several objectives to find and work toward. It reminded me a lot of how Super Mario Odyssey had tons of different objectives all within the same map. I'm super excited for it coming out this July because it already has a ton of promise. They also had Super Mario Party Jamboree with the new TV mode, so I got to try out the mouse controls. Those feel great, by the way. I also used mouse controls with Metroid Prime 4 Beyond and Dragon Drive. I didn't get to try out Mario Party's camera minigames, but they did have the accessory there on the floor. Metroid is shaping up extremely nicely. The Switch 2 Welcome Tour was also here, and that thing is going to be $10. I can't really tell if it's worth it since this was a very limited demo, but I did enjoy myself playing those minigames. I'd have to see how much more is in it, but it's definitely more than just a fancy manual. Welcome Tour also showcases those mouse controls, and I think they have a lot of promise, because I never felt annoyed by them. You can use them on a desk, or on your pants, or on these big mouse pads that Nintendo had set up for us. Both Zelda, Breath of the Wild, and Tears of the Kingdom were there, and I didn't play too much besides just checking out how smooth the new 120 frame rate is. Luckily, I was even able to set up my original Switch OLED next to the Switch 2 to see how the screens compared. Honestly, the Switch 2 looks really nice, but I was in a dimly lit demo room, so viewing in sunlight will still be a question. The console feels really good in your hands, and as someone who mostly uses my Steam Deck for handheld gaming, it was much smaller than what I'm used to, and that's a nice upgrade. Everyone here was super excited to play the new system. There were even people cosplaying. What did you think? What did you like playing?
It was pretty fun. I think the Mario Party one's pretty fun.
Donkey Kong and the Moo Moo Meadows Cow Mario Kart's my fave.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, everything felt pretty smooth, honestly. I was a little bit worried about the magnetic Joy-Cons, but they're in there pretty good.
It was amazing. I really enjoyed it. I liked how there was games for any entry level. Like, I don't play so much. I'm a pretty casual player, but my husband plays quite a bit, and there was plenty of games for us to be able to play together, and I didn't feel like I was lagging behind. So that was excellent.
What I liked was just seeing how the new Switch felt in hand. A lot more comfortable, a little weight to it, and a lot more sleek. Definitely like the Donkey Kong, as well as just seeing the Zeldas and the new updated versions, and they look absolutely great. So yeah, really looking forward to the Switch 2.
The experience of playing with all the other attendees, Mario Kart World.
How'd you do during the knockout?
I got, unfortunately, 9.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's fun that you're competing with everyone,
but it's also very panicky, and I think that's what makes Mario Kart even more fun.
I super enjoyed being able to play other games too from the Switch that was like enhanced into the Switch too. Like Kirby and then Breath of the Wild and all, it was really awesome. But Donkey Kong and Metroid Prime look absolutely fantastic. They're beautiful on the Switch. Really cool.
Thank you. So that's what it's like attending the public Nintendo Switch 2 experience here in LA. But I want to hear from you guys. What do you think? Did this look like a cool event? Does it get you excited about the console? I personally can't wait for it to launch on June 5th, but let me know what you think in the comments.